Happiest Gloria in Mexico. Ann, how are you? We're
I'm
live. How are
I'm
you?
doing great. Hello, everyone.
It was so nice to see your little message saying, "Hola, amigos."
Half my friends speak Spanish, so you just pick up. At least you've got to know hola and
Hola,
como estás,
hola,
but
vamos,
that's about
hola.
it.
And as I tell you, I need to put this on and off because I really want to see your eyes, but I can't see without this. So we're welcoming also the audience to Villas Hishu, right? And you will be coming soon as well. And
Buenos días, desde Villas Hishu, San Miguel de Allende, recordando esos momentos maravillosos que hemos pasado juntos. Vean qué maravilla, acuérdense de cuando caminábamos aquí juntos. Desde Villas Hishu, les mandamos un gran abrazo a ustedes, nuestros muy queridos huéspedes. Esperamos que siempre estén contentos y felices recordando la propia grandeza. Que Dios los bendiga. Un súper abrazo desde su casa, Villas Hishu.
yes, welcome to Villas Hishu. It was in Spanish, so whoever doesn't understand, it's just welcoming you to remember your own greatness while being in this Mother Nature, which is everywhere. And so you can remember your own divinity and the divinity of others. And we know that you only have 10 minutes, but what 10 minutes do we have? When you said Pune calls for a garage startup, when we had the pre-interview, I think it is very nice and bubbly to bring us back to joy.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me first. It's lovely to be here and to be able to speak with all the beautiful souls who are showing up on this show. And I'm sure they're here for a beautiful reason, which is to return to joy. And they're living more in their heart, which is what we want.
Heart, big heart, big heart.
Well, my lipstick says that I'm sitting in my heart.
Your whole soul, my dear, all the pores of yours are saying, tell us, what is this about starting a startup in the garage in Pune? And where is Pune?
Yes. So just a little bit about myself. I grew up in the UAE. I've been here for 37 years.
Means United Arab Emirates. For people who
in Dubai, I think everyone knows Dubai more than they know the UAE or the United Arab Emirates. Right. And it's been 37 beautiful years here. But I have been on this journey where I started to question, what is my purpose? What am I really doing? How am I going to contribute and really live from my heart? And so this journey started about 5 years ago, where I started to question more and I started to discover what it is I wanted to do. And there have been ups and downs, and that is life. And I think this broadcast is actually to help people maneuver through those times. And so the garage, going back to Pune and starting up a startup in my garage is something that's happened because, firstly, this year, as you call it, beautiful Gloria, that the beautiful COVID has come about. And there's two ways of looking at it. One way is that it's doom and gloom, or another way is it's an opportunity for love and shifting the consciousness of this collective.
Is that a choice? Is that a choice? Nice.
It is.
So what are the two choices again? Let me write them down. People really need to hear. It's a choice.
Yeah. It is absolutely a choice. I mean, perspective is something we have the ability to pick. And people don't necessarily know that. When I first realized that every decision I made and every attitude I had to certain situations in my life or people in my life were actually my own doing, that I was in control of it, that's when everything shifted for me. And so I want to go back to my home country, India. My home city is Pune, because one of my values, one of my principles is also to spend more time with loved ones, to be around them, to feel them. And I'm currently setting the foundations for a business. And I realize I'm sitting out of Dubai when everyone's in lockdown. My partnerships are with people on the other side of the world, in the States, in Central America. I said, why am I not home. I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come see you, Gloria, at some point.
Yes.
So I decided to move back to Pune to spend time with my mom and dad during lockdown and to be able to build my business from my home country. And so a lot of the work that I do is in the space of well-being now and helping people understand how they can shift back to joy. And there's a lot to do with the science behind it. There's a lot to do with things that we never really talked about as coffee table conversations because we were too busy talking about the people who were bothering us, why things weren't working out, the traffic, spilling coffee on yourself, a flat tire. We forget to talk about the things that really can drive us into living a life that's more fulfilled. And so it's exactly what you said, Gloria. This is a message to remember that we're divine, to remember that we actually have choices to make. We have choices that can shift our life to so much better. If I wanted, I could have been completely, flabbergasted with everything that was going on. As an entrepreneur during this year, it is a tough year for entrepreneurs. It's a tough year for people who've lost their jobs. But it's also a year where you can start to realize that this sentence is a sentence I've used even in the past when I used to manage teams and, work with brilliant people. And I'd say every detour is a point in the right direction.
Every detour is a point in the right direction. I want to tell our audience, hello, everyone, even the ones who are going to see it after. Yvette, thank you for always being here. My sweet friend Yvette is here too. She's telling us, hello, sweet. Here's Yvette. Hello, Yvette. Hello, sweet smiles. Yes.
Hello, Yvette.
She's always around. I love Yvette. She's always around. So choose wisely and choose appreciation and listen to others. When I was in the early morning, thanking God for choosing to say, yes, another great day, kikiriki, the rooster is singing with me. I see your message. I'm sorry, I can't be around. I have to really take care of things. And thank you for taking this 10 minutes in the house of your friend and then continue running around to the post office in Dubai. And I was just thinking, oh, cool, we have a challenge, yay!
I love it.
We have a challenge, and this is perfect for this call because this is back to joy. Actually, I don't feel that neither you nor I need to go back to joy because we're always in joy.
Yes.
Yes. It was a proof when I said that and I said, yay, another challenge!
Yes. And you know what? Go ahead.
So I thought, in my mind, I thought, all those people that I daily encounter that are worried, and it's okay to be worried, just please embrace that worrying, hug it so it can melt and you can go back to joy. But this is for you who lost your job, for you who think you can't hug your mom, whatever you're thinking, come to this 1 hour on Thursday and see how we did it with Ann Boothello, who has to really deliver this and that. And no problem. 10 minutes on the go. She chose a house that's near a post office. And here you are. We will, I hope in October you have time in another Thursday.
I would love to. And I'd love to share how I got through the day with your audience because, there's a lot that's been happening. And when you're shifting, whether you're losing a job or you're changing a job or you're moving countries, a lot of people are doing that. There's quite a few friends who are shutting down, shipping their things. They don't know exactly what's going to happen with their business, all of this. Yeah. I love that you told me, you suggested, why don't you tell them how you managed your day? Because it's super important. It actually helped me through today. And there were two things that I love. The first thing I always tell myself, and I believe every person, if they start telling themselves this every day, whether it's a good day or bad day to them, and this is labels we put on it, every day is just us being us. But regardless, let's say you're having a bad day. If you just say to yourself, everything is always working out for me.
Everything is working out for me.
Exactly. And you just keep saying that. I started laughing. I started smiling.
Can you prompt the audience to repeat it? Can you say it and we repeat it? Right.
Everything is always working out for me.
Can we sing it now?
Yes. Everything is always working out for me.
And since we would love to keep you, but I know that you need to go. We have now here Sara Nizami, who is going to join us. Sara Nizami, I don't know if you have met her personally. She's the CEO Club's vice president. She's my twin sister. We're going to call her into the Sara, can you please come into the call with us in the link that I sent you now by WhatsApp? I love technology, guys. Really, I do. Sara Dong is joining us. Click here, please, Sara Dong, in your WhatsApp, so you can join us. And I'm back to here. There with you. Sara Nizami to join us and say hello to you and goodbye to you. And
yes.
And I understand that you're going to be coming to the U.S. quite often.
Yes.
That's why you're doing all these things, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I need to sort out all my paperwork, and it's beautiful. Beautiful alignment and realizations. Everything happens in the perfect time.
Always. And have you been acquainted with the CEO Club from Dubai, of which Sara Nizami is vice president?
I haven't.
Well, let me introduce to the audience before you go that actually we met, you and me, through MICE Quotient. MICE Quotient, in that event, long ago when I met MICE Quotient, they were sponsoring each other.
Okay.
So actually, thanks to the CEO Clubs who sponsors lots and lots of things, we got to meet.
See.
So,
you see how everything connects.
Yeah, it's always to connect the dots. Are you going to be in that good mood to connect dots? And so that my twin sisters here.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
This is so sweet. So meet each other. Thank you for being in the call, Sara Dong, my twin sister. She's Chinese, I'm Mexican, but we're twins. Why are we twins, Sara Dong? Because we have the same feelings. Can you hear us?
I don't think so. Yeah, okay.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So now, Anne, I don't want to keep you longer.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. I will be monitoring you for the next event.
Yes, lovely to meet you. Yeah. And thank you for having me, Gloria.
And my card is with you.
I love it. Have a beautiful day.
I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, Sara Dong. How are you? Sara Nizami. I see all this beautiful. I will thank you.
Hi, sister.
Hello.
I can hear the voices from earlier conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, sweet Sara.
Yeah, I can always hear. There are time differences.
I don't know what that is. Maybe put your earphones on.
Okay.
That will help. In the meantime, let me welcome you to Villas Hishu with this beautiful.
Buenos días, desde Villas Hishu, San Miguel de Allende, recordando esos momentos maravillosos que hemos pasado juntos. Vean qué maravilla. Acuérdense de cuando caminamos aquí juntos. Desde Villas Hishu, les mandamos un gran abrazo a ustedes, nuestros muy queridos huéspedes. Esperamos que siempre estén contentos y felices, recordando la propia grandeza. Que Dios los bendiga. Un súper abrazo desde su casa, Villas Hishu.
Okay, we're back, but I can't see Saradong. I'll tell you, Saradong is my sister and CEO Club's Executive Vice President of CEO Club Dubai. When I arrived to Dubai, that was 2013, just because I always just follow my heart. And I had been in Dubai for weddings and for things like that with my sweet husband, Ibrahim. And I have friends because I'm a globetrotter. So I arrived into Dubai. Hello! Is it better now?
I can always hear voices from few seconds ago.
Okay, so we will speak slowly. All right.
I don't know why it's that happened.
Okay. I was telling them how I got into Dubai at 2013, and I met Tariq Nizami.
I can hear double voices happening now and a few seconds ago.
Ignore it. Let's just continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Now better.
Okay.
Now okay.
And I met Tariq Nizami, our founder of the CEO Clubs, and my life became so incredible when I met you, my sweet sister. Who is Saradong?
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I am still hearing.
Okay. You can read it.
Okay. So let me start now because I hear the voices from few seconds ago. So yeah, my name is Saradong, and my name is also Sarah Nizami. So I came to Dubai because of my husband, and I came to Dubai 2007, and I started to join a CEO Club team, and I'm putting my efforts to CEO Club network.
And we are going to now play a video of the CEO Clubs.
Today we got together for CEO Club network lunch meetings with ambassadors, consul generals from over 30 countries to discuss opportunities and solutions for Expo 2020 pavilions and participants.
The greatest benefit in joining the CEO Club in Dubai is networking, because by networking with all the other colleagues, CEOs, you manage to have a 360 view of business here and elsewhere in the world.
This is a platform where we have fun, we're like a family, and we sell or buy services or products between each other or by trips that CEO Clubs create. What I get most of it is the trust I feel in the founders. I am so privileged to be part of this club and to feel that I'm doing something of purpose for the world.
I really enjoy to be a member of a network of dynamic executives. I will call them real business champions, who not only know how to change the rule of the game, or designing the future, but most importantly, they come to the club for doing real business.
They've tried as much as possible to do seminars to educate us more and for us to meet one another to actually benefit and share best practices among one another. UAE is a country of tolerance, happiness.
I think network platforms like the CEO's Club offers a unique opportunity for human beings to connect with each other. I call it the multiple C's of networking. Conversations, communications, which result in collaborations and cooperations, which finally culminate in what we call building communities.
Let's say in this room, there are 100 people, but you can do business with only 20, but you really don't know which 20. CEO Club can identify you. So you save time, which is more valuable than money nowadays. And we believe strongly on technology, and CEO Club is right next to your mobile phone.
Thank you so much for that. I enjoy so much being a CEO Club member, but mostly I enjoy so much being your sister, your twin sister. I enjoy so much creating salaries while we buy and sell services between each other and connect with so many people. Thank you so much, my dear sweet Sarah. And you say you're a value adder to your team here at CEO Club. Can I show one of the ways you bring joy to your office? May I?
Sure.
Let's do this. I'm going to show you something nice, something very...
Boom, boom, right.
Hey! I'd love to have a dog. Tell us about how you bring joy to your office. How is this happening?
Actually, this is we should thanks to our happiness ambassador Gloria.
Hello, that's me.
Exactly. She planted the happy seeds into CEO Club community and CEO Club office, CEO Club team. As since 5-6 years ago, she started to happinizing CEO Club members, CEO Club team, myself. It's such a privilege to have her in CEO Club family.
Oh, thank you.
So the happy seeds were planted. It's started growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And now we're here. You make me remember. You really make me remember when we were in London at the Dorchester Hotel, and you were delivering those prices, and all of a sudden I hear, and the Global Happiness Ambassador prize goes to, and then you start pushing me. It's you. It's Gloria Belendez-Ramirez, and I said, "What?
Camera is ready."
And I was wearing this Sindashi dress that is so tight, and I needed to go through the stairs, but then I just took somebody, one of the, I think it was your husband's, Tariq's hand, and he pulled me up with my dress, and then we ended up singing this song. Can we sing it? You decide to be happy, stay happy, no matter what. And then 500 people were clapping, remember?
And you look so gorgeous. Wear your Sindachi long dress, went to the stage. And that moment, really, It was boom.
Boom. And you little trickster.
And the happiness everywhere in the ballroom.
I remember I didn't know what to say, so I said, let's just sing. I didn't know what to say. You trickster. You took my picture of me and said, I want to take a picture of you. You didn't want me to.
Because that moment I was looking for,
Oh, thank you so much. So I want you to tell us, we will have a proper conversation advertised with you next time. This is an impromptu, which I love. See what happens to challenges. It's opportunities and lessons. But today, I would love to ask you, and you told me already, what is your dream? And you say, every day I add a little effort to my dream. And what is that dream? Yeah. Not more and not less, to connect 100 million CEOs from 188 countries. Please, yes. Can you tell us how that came to be in that little Chinese head of yours? How did this dream pop up? And you're doing it, because I've been with hundreds of CEOs from many different countries in Dubai at the World Trade Center when you organize these wonderful reunions. I have even been in a majlis receiving the president of Fiji. In the lunch was with gloves and golden forks and knives, delicious. And we're talking to a president of a company, of a country, in a majlis, which is where in Abu Dhabi, where is the central government of the country. Mm-hmm. And you made it possible, CEO Clubs, for us to dream in your dream. Please tell us how that little beautiful head has such big dreams and is walking towards that. That's pure joy.
Yeah. Actually, it's been very, very interesting journey since I started to serving to CEO Club community members. That's the time I started learning from members, from the work, the events we organized. Then from that time, I don't know much about events, about engaging with members, and so much professional practices, knowledge, how to running a successful organization. So much challenges, but I didn't realize that's the challenge. I just take the job, take the work, and put into the work into. I put all my heart, from bottom of my heart. I was trying to do the best. That's members gave me a lot of support. Then I really gained a lot, such as getting the new experiences, how to adding values. That I started realizing that I want to help more people, help more CEOs and entrepreneurs, because they really need people like us, like me, like many other people, are helping them to tackling the challenging time, especially the current, coronavirus impact. So yeah, I do have a big dream. I want to connect more and more CEOs, entrepreneurs, and help them to achieve their dreams. Yeah.
And tell me, how do you help yourself?
myself.
You're serving everyone. I know that, but how do you serve yourself?
To help myself. I help myself to be like back to joy, back to happiness.
So
okay, and okay, thank you. So I think I can I really enjoy that to working with my colleagues, that I really enjoyed adding the values to members, and I also enjoy reading to have more knowledge my work and my life. I also to work out, to balancing mental and physically. So maybe I enjoy to sharing ideas with my family members, with my friends, and listening music also is good. Meditation helps a lot.
One of them is enjoying life at the office. Yeah, because I saw you dancing. I mean, really, it's very short. So I would like to just play
boom, boom, right.
This is in your office. This is in your office.
Yeah.
My sweet audience, I just would love you to embrace what this lady is doing, because people that we meet are CEOs in a necktie, like this. And then she has these TikToks with K, not with D. Yeah. She has these TikToks in the office. And then she sends it to all of us. At the beginning, I thought, what's my sister doing? Well, the same thing as when I crown myself every day queen of my day with my flowers. Same thing. You're just enjoying time in the office. Can you tell us, I know that this will be of great, great impact into whoever has an office. I have a business here to attend to, and we're always dancing, hugging, all that. Tell us 3 things that promote the happiness in your CEO Club's office.
I couldn't hear.
Okay.
I couldn't hear.
Okay, I'm going to write it down.
3 things.
3 things to promote life at the office.
Enjoy
life at the office.
Happy office, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I think communication is really good. Yeah, communication properly.
Okay.
Second.
Communication. Tell us more about communication. What do you mean?
Second is inspire and inspire each other. We need to encourage. Yeah, I would say inspiration. Yes, we celebrate the small achievement, small or big. So, for example, we heard some member got a great deal or collaborate with any members. We cheers about their success, about their achievement. Yeah. So the number 3rd is we create a kind of family environment. So we really care about each other's feelings, about our day in office. we achieve a fruitful day and happy day in office, because we really spend 8-9 hours together. So number one, we need to be very positive, happy, grateful. Then we, through this kind of environment, we can give our member or the people are from, from east, west, in distance, but we can really sense, feel each other.
Feel each other.
Yeah. So we can, through our energy, positive energy, and it goes to members from telephone, from Zoom meeting, from the call. So I think that is really our another what to say, benefit or a positive energy, are spreading in the SEAL Club community.
Yes, it's like you are doing things by choice, not because you have to, because you enjoy them. And when you do things by choice, I choose to do this Zoom call. I choose to be in this service path. Maybe you have to work 25 hours a day or whatever. I remember in London how much Janabeth and all the people behind the scenes were working with a smile. They were choosing to do things. So then the things get done for you by the universe. So it becomes through you thing. I believe what for me as a happiness ambassador and a lover of life, and que pinche vidon, what a damn great life philosophy where who cares about the little things, like you were saying. So this brings us back to just being that energy that we all are, and allowing our vessel, our body, to just, through us, do the things you're doing. Because when you came to Dubai, you didn't know it was going to be like this, right? And the CEO Club's network has such a great reputation. And we are not that kind of serious people. You see, we do TikTok and flowers on our head, and we have so much fun. So yeah, this I really, really enjoy so much. And we are now creating a proper invitation from all of you and to you on October 1. Sarah, thank you for accepting to tell us more about how Dubai is enjoying the challenge that we are globally now learning from. This is our sweetest, I love our Prime Minister, Mohammed bin Rashid, Spirit of the Union. He has written also Flashes of Thought. I have it here in Arabic, Flashes of Thought. And I believe that Dubai, which is what really UAE is known for. Sorry, Sheikh Mo fell down. We don't want him to fall down. Yeah. And so in October 1, you will be telling us more about how Dubai has managed to bridge the challenges into opportunities. And I really want to thank you for your time today and for your sisterhood all the time. This morning, I want to express my gratitude again. How many years ago is the time that you were here? The first years ago. When was it the first time you were here in Villa Sishu?
Oh, I think 3-4 years ago.
Okay, well, 3 years ago.
4
years ago.
Yes, 3-4.
And it was, I like to wake up with the sun and with the rooster singing. And this morning, as usual, I woke up, but the sun comes up very late now. The roosters come before, I don't know why. And I woke up to you 4 years ago. That's another way to come back to joy, guys, by the way. I believe that time is all now in this moment, because when you bring something from the past, you're bringing it through the now. And the future, it will be now when it comes. So this second now became now. So I was in the now, remembering that beautiful moment when I even wrote a poem about trust, the power of trust, remember? And I was feeling you so deeply in my heart, while still everything is so dark. And then I see my WhatsApp, and then you sent me that video of the CEO clubs that I just posted. And I go, wow. And then Ann sends me a message, sorry, I have this, I'm not going to be able to make it. And I go, whoa, how about I ask Saradong to come from the past 5 years ago, 4 years, whatever, to the now, right now, to enjoy time with you, audience, from China, from Mexico, from Timbuktu, from wherever you are, part of the 188 countries that my sweet sister Sarah plans to, or is already bonding 100 million CEOs. And I believe you can bond all of us because we are CEOs of our lives. So I don't need to have a company. I can manage my life, which is the most important thing. How to manage the balance in my life, the balance into appreciating and listening instead of judging and criticizing and listening, judging, listening. No, I want to stay here. Good choice. The listening I hear, and now the prize for the Global Happiness Ambassador goes to amazing. And that the power of trust, please. Sister, our I would say not mission, no, but our connecting dots, you and I, is through this. We just let go into the power of trust. Trust, whatever. If somebody does something that doesn't suit your color, doesn't suit your aroma, just listen and you will hear your name. And the prize nice goes to, you are the CEO of your life. You bring your prizes through just allow Saradong to come be my twin sisters. Once we were in front of 500 people, it was a gala dinner, and you called, can we please have on stage the Happiness Ambassador? That's when I met my Chinese daughter, Bao Li Wong, if you're listening, come on, what joy to have met you there. And then I came on stage with this Mexican dress, long, beautiful. And then we put ourselves cheek to cheek. Can we put cheek to cheek? Put your cheek here, this way. Your cheek to cheek, there. And then I think I spoke with my cheek next to yours for a minute saying, okay, do you see how we are twins? Cheek to cheek, and it was so nice. Yes, I'm receiving this. Yeah. So be a CEO of your life and choose wisely. Choose wisely and choose while having fun and celebrate. Do a TikTok in your office. Go hug your secretary, have fun. Bring a cup of water to someone who's thirsty in your office. And like Sarah said, don't serve others only. Serve yourself first. And you said you go do workout, you read books, you hug Gloria over Zoom. Right? Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to, we have some comments here. Gabriela Vasquez. Oh, I love Dubai. It's such a great place. And for me, it's an example of globalization. Yes, Gabriela Vasquez, I so recommend that you guys read this book. And we have also Genevieve. Hello, Genevieve. I remember you doing all that work in London. And I remember having breakfast with you at the end of the event, and you were still just as fresh as a lettuce in the morning. Wow, this is serving. And I really want to now bring in your husband, my brother, Tariq Nizami, founder of CEO Clubs, who has the most amazing ideas and goes straight and until he does it. I remember at the beginning, I asked him, Tarek, what is your secret? And I'm going to unveil his secret because I think it will keep everybody coming back to joy. He said to me, and I'll never forget, when I take a decision and it stays. So he plants a seed. Before planting the seed, he feels it and thinks it. He always has a necktie on, for sure. Bismillah Rahman Rahim, he always starts. And he then plants that seed, and that's it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Plant your seed. If you don't know what your seed is, it's okay too. But when you recognize that you don't know what the seed is, you're doing yourself a great favor because you're not going to plant and unplant. So attend to that. Do I even want to plant a seed? Attend to yourself first. So read books, eat well, sleep well, hug a lot, and slowly, just allow, like the bird sings whether it rains or not, just allow the greatness within you to guide you towards that. And that is our Tariq Nizami. He just goes. And there it goes. Whether it's COVID or not sweet COVID, he takes everything as sweet. And he just goes and stays there in the feeling of serving others while serving himself. Sweet sister, how can I tell you how much being your sister, being Tariq's sister, and being member of CO clubs has absolutely colored my life in the world of the neckties. Because before that, I wasn't so much in the world of the neckties. And as I entered, I could feel my role. I'm a happinizer. I'm infectious. Be careful. Everybody might say, don't hug. You'll be hugging yourself through me. Because I can tell that you are divine, just like everyone else, just like the rats and the insects and the birds and Saradong and Gloria and your mom and mine. And in that feeling, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you have been enchanted. There goes a big hug to you. Looking so much forward to seeing you soon in October, my sweet, sweet Sarah. Thank you so much for your time and for assisting me in this moment. Where's my October banner? Here. By the way, I really want to comment on the StreamYard platform. I have my own studio in my phone or in my computer. I want to thank the founder, who is only 24 years old, for allowing us, the third generation, fourth, fifth, sixth generation behind, to share our path of service. Thank you, Saradon.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for being a very, very valuable member of CO Club family. And thank you for this session. I always heard the double voices.
We'll have to fix it so you are comfortable. I can tell you're not so comfortable. So let's check on your side why this happened. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Mexico, China, Dubai, Timbuktu. Let me share with you before we go what we do here in Villas Hishu, and join us, please. So thank you so much. You have lived all this, sweet audience. The purpose of this program, 5th episode of Back to Joy, is to help you remember your greatness, to so softly smooth your heart, open your arms and say, "Que pinche vidón. What a damn great life." And say, "Whatever, me vale madres," and just live your life in your own terms. I'll see you October 1, Saradong, Thursday, for another episode of Back to Joy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay with me a little bit, Saradong, as we say goodbye.